So yeah, we're in strange times now, really, when it comes to Partygate, because I mean, we all remember when it sort of started off. We were obviously assured that nothing had happened. You know, these claims were false, and not to trust them and to concentrate on other matters. Then, when we were told that they sort of had happened, we were told by the government, the Tories, that look, you know, they were just some sort of minor office events that were perfectly in accordance to the rules and regulations. Then, when we were told that our Prime Minister was at these events, he himself denied them and said, you know, he wasn't. Then, when we found out that he had been at the events, we were then reassured again, and the PR machine in the government told us again to just ignore this. It's not a big issue, and you know, the Prime Minister hasn't broken any laws or rules. Then we found out that he'd been to events, and there was this investigation by the police, and then he's found that he has actually broken his own laws. And it's very important to remember that his own laws, the ones that he sat down and went, yep, they'll do, he breached them. And now, I was going to say, and throughout all that, there are people who've defended him and said, oh, no, it's not as bad as it looks. And now this week we literally have pictures, and there's apparently more pictures to come, of him holding a drink, clearly in a party environment, enjoying himself. And even now there are people out there, not all Tories either, trying to defend him when he's clearly a stranger to the truth. And it's getting a bit cultish, and it's making me sort of think we're now in a realm, a period of thing called hyper-reality, which is a term coined by a French fella called Baudrillard. If you're not familiar with it, Google search it, hyper-reality, Baudrillard. And yeah, it's just getting absolutely mad. So even when the evidence is absolutely pretty much guaranteed evidence, people are still willing, in this cultish manner, to defend the overtly entitled Boris Johnson, real first name Alexander. And you just think, what would it take? What would it take? But there is that term blind loyalty. But it's just getting, it's just beyond embarrassing now, in my opinion.